All right, I'm going to find some music, and here's how we're going to do it. We don't have any user submissions this week, so we need some more on the Reddit. If you would like to have an intro to our Valleycast podcast, give me just a random keyword, Kevin. Anything.
Snare.
Snare.
Wow.
And I'm going to click on the first track that comes up in our music library search thing, and here we go.
I hope something
This is
does.
the Valleycast, everybody.
I'm waiting for the snare.
I'm waiting for like some kind of drop. I don't think there's going to be. There it is.
That's nice.
Yeah, welcome to the Valleycast, everybody. Watch me not even fade out and just press stop on this.
This is a Lifetime movie?
That was called I'll Take the Leap by Rolla Costa.
Neat.
In the hopeful and peaceful category.
Why wasn't there a snare?
Oh man, I don't know. There was zero
Zero snare.
There we go. All right, Kevin, talk a little bit more for me. I thought I had.
Hello. I
That's
think
better.
I'm good.
Okay.
I seem loud.
Guys, welcome to the Valleycast, the podcast from the Valleyfolk. Today we have Elliot, myself, and Kevin Plackey.
Dun, 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 dun.
Round of applause.
Thank you, thank
right
you,
off
thank
the
you.
top, we have a bunch of cool stuff coming up, and I'm going to let Elliot jump in right now.
Oh, well, Joe, on the 18th of January, we're going to be in San Francisco,
Yes.
along with the Chris and Paul show, filling up a theater, doing shows for Sketchfest, which is going to be very fun. We are going to be doing a co-headline show with them. Following that, we're going to head over to Denver. And on the 20th, we will be doing a show at Comedy Works in Denver, followed by the next day, 21st, Salt Lake City at Wise Guys Comedy Club.
Please come check us out.
All of the tickets are in a link down below. We have a Patreon post that's public for anybody. You can click on the link and grab tickets and come hang out. There's going to be for the Denver, Salt Lake, and then it goes from Spokane to Tacoma.
Yes, Spokane is the 21st. Tacoma is the 22nd.
Tacoma is the 23rd, I believe. I believe
23rd?
we might be off a day.
Oh, okay. Wait. So we go 20th, and then we go
19th.
We go 18th in San Francisco.
The links are down there.
We go
No,
18th
you're
in
right.
San Francisco. We go
Yeah.
20th in Denver. We go 21st in Salt
Salt
Lake
Lake
City.
City.
22nd. You were right. I was off. 22nd in Spokane and 23rd in Tacoma.
Okay, great.
We've been talking about this a lot lately because it is coming up, and as Elliot has said many times, maybe not in content, we need to sell some tickets.
Yeah, we
So
keep
please.
doing it. Which we'll talk about more. And we have a pin of the month thing. Eggs is the pin this month. He'll be available until January, at which point he will go back into his shelter, into the vault, the Disney vault. And following that, we'll have
They
a new
get
pin in
everything
February.
in that vault. Like, if something goes away and you can't find it, it's in the Disney
I love
vault.
the Disney vault. I thought it was so cool when I was a kid.
You know, like you lose one sock. Guess where it is?
It's a Disney vault.
Fucking Disney Vault. They're
magical.
going to release it in 15 years for
Yeah.
like 3 months on DVD.
So weird how they did that, and it worked. It worked magically.
Yeah, it
did.
So we also we are giving discounts to patrons for the pin. Different tiers get different discounts at patreon.com/thevalleyfolk, and the 100 and up, not that there's an up, the 100 patron a month tier gets it for free. So it's a fun gift. If you are one of those fine folks, be sure to check the Patreon, and you can grab it and order it. And
Yeah, you'd get the
sent
pin for
direct to
free
you.
every month if you
I
stay
like
at that
I
tier.
like the pin idea.
Yeah.
I think pins are underrated.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think it's good. I think it helps build the the culture and the world that we're making, and it lets us highlight some of the fun stuff
Great.
that we've created. But if you want to keep it going and you want to see what future ones we have, the first few months need to be successful. So please head on over there and check it out.
Thoughts on 2020? What do you guys think of 2020 so far?
Oof. You know, I've been actually, despite all the news, my mental health is on the uprise.
Okay, cool.
And that's a very strange thing. But it's like I'm seeing things brighter,
Good.
as they say.
Yeah, that's wonderful, man.
But it doesn't
You're
seem like I
focusing
should
on
be
the
that way.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. Do you keep up with the news?
Oh, yeah.
And you're still able to-
That's, yeah, I mean, like,
That's
I'll
good. That's
read
healthy.
that and I'll talk about it with my friends and stuff, but I'm still not,
Yeah.
it's not getting me down.
No, good. It
Yeah.
shouldn't. It is
Yeah.
what it is. You can't do anything about it.
Yeah, I
What are you
can't.
going to do? Get sad about it? What?
Well-
World ends? What are you going to do?
A little.
A little.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, you're allowed to be a little sad.
Yeah, but like, what are you going to do about it? Nothing.
I guess.
Yeah, you can't do anything.
Kevin, what are you gonna do
I know,
about it?
Yeah, you recycle more. What are you gonna do
Kevin,
about
I
it, Kevin?
can't do nothing about it.
Tell us what's gonna happen.
I don't know. Do you guys know what's gonna happen?
Absolutely not. But the frickin' frenzy on Twitter of the beginning of 2020 was so just it was existentially upsetting. When you wake up and see those words trending, like it doesn't matter if you think it's overblown. It's like end of world, World War III, Franz Ferdinand. That's gonna F with you on some level.
Is it bad that I am in the camp that I absolutely did not know anything about what Franz Ferdinand means or is beyond the band?
Well, you're the only one being honest, because when I saw that trending,
No, you're supposed to pretend you know where these places are, what they are, what things mean.
When I saw it trending, I was like, all you motherfuckers didn't know who Franz Ferdinand was yesterday.
You said that when
like,
you came
come
in,
on
yeah.
now.
Yeah.
You're all acting like you're history buffs. Give me a break.
I'm very good at saying what I don't know, and I'm even worse at not saying things I do know because I have to be like, I know about that. So if I don't know, I try to not know. But I still don't. What is it, Frank?
Franz Ferdinand? He was the Archduke that was assassinated, that started World War I because of his assassination.
Oh.
But why did that jump up?
Because we assassinated a political
They were just relating it to
leader.
that. Okay.
Yeah, and they were like, oh, we just in Iran. Yeah. So the whole thing was just this roller coaster of, the worst possible thing could happen, and then Iran did what Iran did, and then we did what we did, and it seems like it hasn't escalated. So there's a little bit of a sigh right now, and I'm hoping cooler heads prevail. And we don't need war.
What are you gonna do, Joe?
know?
You can't do anything.
Nothing.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna do a freaking podcast where I make fart sounds,
Yeah.
and hopefully like that lifts people's spirits
Yeah.
sometimes. You know?
We oh gosh, yeah, it's a fun time. We're in a fun time.
The only thing that I would want to keep talking about this is I saw a tweet that was saying that Twitter should ban Trump from Twitter.
Yeah.
And that got me thinking of like, can you imagine if a social media company was able to ban the president of the United States?
Technically, that social media company
could, but isn't that just crazy? I don't know. That was just like baffling to me. That
he has to be able to violate their terms and conditions.
Yeah.
And I don't think technically he violates their terms and conditions. He just violates the terms and conditions of like decency. But that's not, you don't need to be decent to be.
Dude, I saw so many good commentary tweets and memes regarding the whole situation. One of them coming from a man that I cannot remember who it was, but he said something along the lines of, "Holy crap, can't get to sleep. Just realized the host of a former NBC game show just bombed a rival from another country."
or just killed
just
a
a
man.
yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy? Like when you put it into that context, it's insane.
Yeah,
we live in a world
when you
where
put
that
it in
just
that
happened.
context, my first thought was who?
I know.
Maybe I should read the news more.
I was listening to a podcast where they were talking about how it would just make a great screenplay of like this guy who was the host of a TV show, then slowly worked his way into.
And they would go, pass, this would never happen.
Yeah.
And then there's the whole, like, we did our thing. Trump tweeted the American flag as if that's what America stands for. And then Iran did their thing. And it was a total troll move. They tweeted their flag.
Oh,
And
they did? I didn't know that.
This is this weird, like, back and forth posturing we have going on a political world stage. And it's just maddening. I don't know how to take it in because it seems so juvenile.
The it feels like
With the
it's
biggest
same thing
stakes.
as it's just realizing that it's all ridiculous.
It's my son playing with cars in the middle of the room and just slamming them together and screaming, "Oh no!"
I think growing up I was like, when I'm an adult, things are gonna be like, I'm gonna really understand how these like complex, like how the government is so just like, these are the adults that know how to do things, and it's so beyond my understanding. I could never wrap my head around being something like the president. That must be so complex. But man, if Trump just hasn't taught everybody, like, anybody can do it.
Yeah. Yep.
It's really inspiring.
Not to be saying that he's doing it, but just to be saying that anybody can get there.
He made it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he peeled back
Yeah.
the curtain, and it's like, oh, that's all you gotta do? Just tweet and be, okay, all right, cool.
We're doing it. Anyway, so that's us getting political.
Yeah.
All I can say is that at this point, before we move on in it, again, I don't tend to talk about this stuff too much because I consider myself ignorant on a lot of the subjects, and I'd rather be a little bit more well-versed and read in it before I voice too many opinions. But right now, I am releasing a sigh of relief, and who knows when this goes up, this could change, that, we did our thing, they did their thing, and right now cooler heads are prevailing, and it doesn't seem like it's going anywhere, at least in the most extreme cases, and I'm grateful for that right now.
Yeah, I did I do another podcast with Pete, who you should come on Fundamentals.
I'm so scared.
Yeah, you should.
I'm so scared.
Don't be. He's a sweet boy. But we were talking about the World War III thing and how there is also this vibe of some people being wanting it in some weird way and having that destructive the sense of self-destruction and the nihilism, but then also people being like, if this happens, it proves how bad he is, and then wanting to prove him bad so much that they're willing to actually on some level hope for some cataclysmic event that will finally be objectively he is, because I think people are still scared that he's going to get a re-election.
Yeah, I mean, how sad is it that we think some people think that needs to happen for that to happen?
Yeah, or justifies them.
And that's scary too, because it's there's this unity that happens when we do go to war in a sense like that. Everybody
economy gets better.
I mean, and think about too, after 9/11, it was everybody felt like a family all of a sudden. I was
thinking about that though, right? I agree, and a lot of people are scared of that, but I think so many people are already against it and the actions, and for the first time we're we're the aggressors. It's not like we're defending. It's we just went and did some crazy shit.
Yeah.
And a lot of people are like, whoa, no way, man. I didn't vote for this. This isn't me. So I don't think that would be supported. And the other fun, crazy meme that I saw was somebody just saw, it was they tweeted the article, and then the GIF they put was the dude that's like, wait a minute. Are we the bad guys?
Oh, no. No, that's Mitchell and Webb.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did it? Yeah, Mitchell and Webb have one of the best sketches of all time, where they're in the trenches and they're both wearing military outfits and they have skulls on their hats.
Yeah.
And Webb, I think, Mitchell. I think it's Mitchell. He's turning and he's like, are we the baddies? And he's like, no, we're not the baddies. He's like, but our uniforms have skulls on them.
Yeah.
And we're bombing. It's very good.
Okay.
And they created Peep Show, which is the greatest comedy.
I got to watch it still. So there's our rambling thoughts on that. Sorry if you hate us because you don't like what we said.
I don't even know. Is there that? I don't know if we've gotten any angry political. When we talk about politics, I think we're pretty good about being
Yeah.
I don't think people can get too mad at us.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit of a safety blanket. I mean,
I'm just inviting you.
Yeah, screw it. I'll say it. I can't stand Trump. I'm on the other side of it. Whoa, weird. It's just whatever. Fuck it.
Yeah.
I'm slowly getting to fuck it.
What are you afraid of? The audience is going to turn on you for some reason?
Fuck it.
Yeah, I think you're past that, Joe. We laugh, we joke.
So we come to the table, talk about topics. We got stuff. Kevin, you have anything
okay,
today?
somebody.
I saw your spit take. It was
okay,
good.
thanks.
I think your spit takes are
didn't
better
see that
not
at all.
to comment on, though, right?
Thank you. Yes.
Right?
Much like politics.
Is it? Yeah.
Our current climate.
Let's just roll that. Let's go back to that clip and see and roll it in slow motion for us, Ryan, and we'll see what Elliot actually was doing.
Nobody wants that.
Will you just yell "fuck" right now, and then we'll just edit it in? There we go. Kevin, anything on your mind these days?
Well, I wanted to hear what your topic was. You got a good topic.
I do
thought.
have. Well, it's an okay topic. It's
the
fun.
only. I was gonna say, if I did bring up something, I really want to get a tattoo.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
What do you want to get a tattoo of?
Since Ryan's in the room, it's gonna be
Lord of the Rings.
It's related
Ryan.
to Lord.
He's got a nice smile.
Yeah, it's related to Lord of the Rings, but it'd be the word strength in Elvish. It's the nerdiest tattoo, but it would mean so much to me.
Dude, get it.
I know. I don't know.
It's there forever, man.
The thing, because this has been on my mind for a year and a half now, and that's why I'm still on board with it, because I'm still just as excited about it, and that tells me that it might be able to last throughout my life.
Yeah,
hopefully.
the only bad thing would be it comes out that Peter Jackson is Harvey Weinstein,
but
and 20 years later it's all
more of
released
Tolkien.
and it taints it.
Yeah.
If J.R.R. Tolkien was a racist,
Is that how you say it?
something
Tolkien?
like that.
I always thought it was Tolkien.
Tolkien?
Well, that extra R is for double racist. So
No,
John
we know.
racist
Work hard
Tolkien.
for that. Yeah. Even if it's been a year and a half, and you were to get it in Elvish, and you were to be like 70 years old, that just means that there's more time between then and when Tolkien wrote the actual thing. So it's just going to seem cooler. It's gonna be
That's
like,
true,
oh, that's
too.
even more ancient. Like right now, it's kind of past, but not distant past.
I wasn't even thinking about that part of it.
And you're not going to get there anyway. None of us will. So
True.
you're fine.
True.
What is
World War III.
more important to you in this scenario? Is it the Elvish writing or is it the word strength?
If I were just to get to the word strength, I'd want it to. No, see, I don't think I'd like that. I don't think I would want just the word strength. There's something about Lord of the Rings.
That's too basic.
Yeah. That like Lord of the Rings itself had such an impact on me that's having those combined is what I like about it a lot.
Here's a pitch. What if we did your whole body canvas, just neck down? We can cover it all.
Okay.
Got to get a job in the future, you
Like
know. This
legs,
ain't gonna last
thighs,
forever.
and everything?
Everything.
Okay.
The word strength in like all the languages, both fictional and real.
Oh man, I'd be like, that's the nerdiest dude.
Would
I've
it be
ever
able to
seen in my
cover
life.
everything? You
Dude,
think
all the
languages?
Oh,
Yeah, you're right.
yeah, for
I mean,
sure,
some of
dude.
the bit words will have to be bigger. It'll be like a word cloud.
Yeah.
Can I start with this one and then?
Well, of
see?
course you can.
Okay,
Yeah,
then
yeah.
yeah.
But if you
let's do
start,
it.
you have
Yeah,
to
we're not
finish
going
the
to rush you.
project.
Yeah. Don't lead us on. Are you
Can
wearing
you
two
imagine?
watches?
I always wear 2 watches. I'm surprised you haven't brought this up. Have you never brought this
I
up?
have never.
Have you
realized
never
it.
noticed this?
Why do you wear 2 watches?
This is because I just like. This is what I use to check the time, and I like the look of this watch a lot. And then I got a Fitbit.
I'd love to know what the reasons for the other one. Where do you go from there?
This is a Fitbit. So I used to use it
okay.
to track steps, but then I got so comfortable with 2. Now
felt
it's
balanced.
almost like a comfort thing of like, if I
Whoa.
don't have one on now, it's a little bit OCD.
Yeah.
Oh crap, where's the other
You
one?
feel naked?
Yeah. And now I like that this one can see messages too and everything.
This is going to be your strength watch.
No.
Fitbit strength tattoo right down the arm. Hell yeah, dude.
Maybe. Yeah.
Why the arm?
I don't know. This felt the most right. It just feeling.
See, because I've always been on the fence about a tattoo as well. You don't have one, but I've thought about it.
Mm-hmm.
For me, it's like back when I was a kid, everybody was getting them on like the back of the shoulder and stuff. That just seemed like prime real estate for whatever reason. It's the closest to a canvas, I guess. Or across the heart, because that gives people like the double meaning. I want to see it if I get it.
Yeah, that's,
You know?
Yeah.
So I always thought the forearm was such a good place for a tattoo. It's like,
This was
oh,
a discussion.
That's what I
agree.
did.
Yeah, too, of which way would I get it? Because in the Elvish, you can't even tell which way. Like, you wouldn't be able to read it either way. So do I get it to where, like, I'm reading it like this, or do I switch it into where somebody else would read it? And I think I'm going towards myself.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I think that's the way to go, yeah.
You don't want to have to be like, if somebody's like, what does it mean? You don't want to be like, oh,
Well, they wouldn't even be able
Actually,
to read it. I would be so surprised if I found somebody that actually was able to read it. Like, that would be pretty cool.
I would do it like you're holding a book, like or a
Yes.
magazine. So you would read it the same,
Yes.
left to right.
But then you're going to be distracted from your book.
Because of how
You're
strong
going to be
it is.
like, once upon a time, strength. Fuck.
It's just one word book.
The end. God dang it.
Strength and I like that a lot, man. That'd be a nice one. I don't know what I would do. I don't know that I have any. I don't know.
Zero,
But it'd be
nothing?
something like that. It'd be like a word and like a hidden way.
Yeah, I don't think I'd ever want to get an image. I get it, but I don't think I'd ever want like a picture of something.
I'm just always going to be so sad of like watching that image like fade and sag
Yeah.
over
Yeah.
time. It's like it won't be a reminder when you're 80. It'll be a reminder that you're 80.
Yeah. I saw some photo like a month ago of an really, really old lady who was a tattoo artist. She was like a 90-something-year-old tattoo artist, and she did like Tibetan, like ancient style of tattoos, like old
Like
old
when you
school.
throw
Okay.
rocks covered in ink at somebody's
Something
body
like
at like a
basically.
high velocity.
Yeah.
And whatever sticks is your tattoo.
Yeah, and yeah, it's just smudges. But
Oh, crap.
She,
Strength. Fuck.
she was
Perfectly.
now you can kind of see it. Yeah, she was like, older, so her skin was, looser, and she still looked really cool. Like, I was like, all right, I kind of get it, but she was covered in them, and that helps too. 'Cause
Yeah.
it looks like
rather than just one, sitting.
yeah.
That's the other thing with tattoos is there's like this weird balance that I haven't figured out for my personal preference when looking at somebody or assuming that maybe I would get one is it almost seems like one isn't enough when you get it. It seems like you need more.
I read you have a 95% chance of getting a second one if you get a first one.
Yeah, I think there's like a tipping point of, that's too many tattoos. But sometimes one just, I don't want to say tacky is the wrong word, but it just seems like something's missing. It's like that canvas needs some more of that.
I think you maybe get a little addicted to, a little bit like, you enjoy the process. It's like a painful thing, and then you feel like you earned something. You can go back and do it again. I don't know.
Wow.
This is 3 tattoo-less dudes. Really diving in.
We're talking so out of turn.
That's good, though.
You know what I really liked? Shout out to Meg Turney. She got a tattoo with like that white ink.
Oh, yeah.
So it's there, but it's not like over.
Yeah.
It's not overbearing, and you can see it if you want to, but it's not sticking out. I might consider doing something like that in the future as well.
Yeah.
Because it's like, this is my little secret, and if you really get to know me and we're intimate, you get to know the secret too.
Yeah?
Yeah. I have no idea.
Yeah, I've talked about it before, so apologies to that one person that's listened to everything we've ever done. My kids' footprints, when they're born, they put them in ink and they stick them on paper. I want to take those footprints because they're...
Cut them off.
cut them off and you donate them, and then they put the prosthetics on. That was a smaller... That's because it's rubber.
Really good one.
Yeah. But I want to do maybe on my wrists, right below my hands, put those footprints. But I would only do it if it could look like it does on the paper. You know how it's like...
I think they could do that.
It's got the ink. Well, it's got the ink lines. Like you can tell almost like the
smudges,
the footprints, like the fingerprints of the foot. You can see those on the
motion.
paper. Yeah. So I think that looks cool.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah. I would probably... Yeah, and I wouldn't know what color to do that in. Probably like a blue, classic blue or something like that.
Blue?
Anyways,
Really?
isn't that like
green?
That greenish blue.
Oh, okay.
But it always looks blue.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Or
we're
that
back.
white ink. Yeah. Ryan, you got any tattoos? No tattoos in the room?
No, I wanted to get one in Tangwar. I wanted Expecto Patronum, which is the
Nice.
Harry Potter tattoo. Yeah.
but in
Expecto Patronum is good. Yeah.
Elvish script.
Yeah.
I don't want the English. I don't want it to, because like you can get it in the Elvish script, but then you can also get it in the Elvish language. So I want English with the script.
Oh.
Whoa.
Wow. A lot of translating going on there.
Yeah.
That's a lot of jumping. Okay. So, Ryan, you're going to have to put subtitles in for that. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the ad read portion of this podcast. I'm in a bunny costume sitting in a rickety chair outside because that's what we do. Our first sponsor of today's episode is Skillshare. Make 2020 a year where you explore new skills, deepen existing passions, and get lost in creativity with Skillshare's online classes. What you find just might surprise and inspire you. Skillshare is an online learning community that offers membership with meaning, everybody. With so much to explore, real projects to create, and the support of fellow creatives, Skillshare empowers you to accomplish real growth. That's the thing, guys. Skillshare is a community with a bunch of like-minded, curious people coming together to learn stuff and take themselves to the next level. Skillshare offers classes designed for real life, so you can move your creative journey forward without putting life on hold, you know? You can learn and grow with short classes that fit your busy routine. Like, let me scroll up on this bad boy, tell you some of these new guys, including Style Your Space, bringing creativity to interior design, and Instagram-worthy photography. Shoot, edit, and share. I mean, that's for today's world, for today's creative. Digital poster design, combining images and type for powerful visuals. There's so much stuff you can do, everybody. So much stuff you can get into. For me personally, I've been wanting to create my poetry book, and what I could do is combine a lot of classes like, let's see here, graphic design. Boom, I'm designing my cover, creative writing, that's for the inside of the book. And then, look at this, marketing, bam. Oh, now I know how to do it all. I'm a one-stop shop for pros, baby. And you could be too. All right, Skillshare is also incredibly affordable, especially when compared to pricey in-person classes and workshops. An annual subscription is less than $10 a month. So, guys, if you want to get in on this, click here in our description to explore your creativity and get 2 months of premium membership. That's 2 from us at the Valleyfolk on the Valleycast. Skillshare, one more time. Go to the link in the description. Get 2 free months of premium membership and explore your creativity. Thank you to Skillshare. This episode is also brought to you by Candid. Unhappy with your smile? Tired of feeling self-conscious in photos? Why not make this year the year you straighten your teeth with Candid? Candid delivers clear aligners directly to you and straightens your teeth for 65% less than braces. That's insane. Unlike braces, Candid clear aligners are comfortable, removable, and totally invisible, so you can transform your smile without anyone noticing a thing. Hello, sir. I'm in a bunny costume. Plus, you never have to set foot in a doctor's office or waiting room. Your treatment is prescribed remotely by a licensed orthodontist. That's a real professional person. And Candid delivers everything you need right to your door, not somebody else's door. You don't go to somebody else's door. They bring it to your door. That's convenience. Unlike other companies, Candid only works with orthodontists, never general dentists. Yeah. General dentists. That's like the worst band name I've ever heard. That means your treatment will be designed by an expert in tooth movement with 20 years of expertise on average. Looking ahead to a wedding season or a special event, with Candid, the average treatment length is just 6 months, and you'll start seeing results way before then. Learn more about Candid's process and get a complimentary 3D scan of your teeth at a Candid studio near you. It's the simplest, freest way to get started. Get ready for a call to action, ladies and gentlemen. So, are you ready to take the first step towards straighter teeth? For a limited time, you can get started with $75 off using the code Valleycast, VALLEYCAST, at candidco.com/Valleycast. That's candidco.com/Valleycast. Use code Valleycast for $75 off. candidco.com/Valleycast. Code Valleycast. Hello, I'm in a bunny suit. This episode is also brought to you by our new sponsor, Native. Take care of your body. It's the only place you have to live. Do you know that many conventional deodorants contain aluminum, which forms a plug in your sweat glands to keep you from sweating? Yikes. Yikes is in the copy, so I said it. Native's deodorant is made without aluminum, so you can feel better about what you're putting on your body. It's safe. Native deodorant is formulated without aluminum, parabens, or talc. It's also vegan and never tested on animals. Aw. Ingredients. Native deodorant is made with ingredients you've heard of, like coconut oil and shea butter. You wear deodorant every day. Shouldn't you be able to understand the ingredients within it? Making the switch to aluminum-free deodorant does not mean you have to sacrifice on performance either. Native will keep you smelling and feeling fresh all day long. And it's true, because I tried it, and I tried the coconut and vanilla one, and I felt all nice and, smell goodly, because I couldn't think of another adjective. And they have other scents too. They have 10 of them, over 10, including their classics and rotating seasonals. You're guaranteed to find one you love. Their classic scents include coconut and vanilla, the one that I tried and was great, lavender and rose, cucumber and mint, and eucalyptus and mint. That is some fancy stuff. It's got something for everybody. Native comes in a wide variety of options for men, women, and even teens. Those angsty little tots. They also offer an unscented option and a baking soda-free formula for those with sensitivities. So there's no risk to try, free shipping on every order, and Native offers 30-day free returns and exchanges in the US of A. Still not convinced? Check out the over 9,000 five-star reviews from happy customers who made the switch to Native. Bam! All right, like I said, I tried it. It was good. I worked out in it, and I didn't stinky poos, and that's all I look for in a deodorant, so I was very, very, very happy. So for 20% off your first purchase, visit nativedeodorant.com and use the promo code, you guessed it, Valleycast during checkout, because that's what we do. 20% off first purchase, visit nativedeodorant.com and use the promo code Valleycast. Now, thank you to our sponsors. We really appreciate it because we need things like new chairs because we're down one chair. Speaking of Harry Potter, did I tell you guys that I'm going to this dance this weekend?
No.
Yeah, father-daughter.
Yeah, father-daughter. Every year for like past 6 years, I've went to this father-daughter dance for Girl Scouts.
Okay.
And there's always a theme, right? So it was sprung on me on Tuesday this week that it's happening. I didn't even know it was going on. They're like, oh, by the way, the father-daughter dance is Saturday. I was like, oh, shit, damn, okay. Well, what are we doing? What's the theme? And they're like, my daughter isn't a big fan. She goes, Harry Potter. And I go, oh, that's great.
Are you more excited than she is about it?
For one reason and one reason only, and then she crushed my fucking dreams. damn daughter.
That's the other tattoo. On tattoo on the
She
other
crushed my dreams, damn daughter.
Damn daughter.
I was like, Hayden, we have to go as the Weasley twins.
Wow.
We will be
okay.
the only father-daughter group going as these two redheaded dudes
Ever.
And she goes, no, that's stupid. I go, what? No, it's not. You went as the Russian dude that gets
Putin.
it from. You went as Putin. She went as Alexei. Is that his name? The dude from Stranger Things, season 3, Slurpy guy.
Oh,
She went as him for Halloween, and it was awesome, and it was super creative, and I was super proud. And then she went all basic with me on this dance, and she wants to go as Luna Lumga.
I mean, it
Well, what are
seems
you
like
gonna be?
she's got. If she's
I don't
in,
know. I'm going as the motherfucking Weasley twins now. I'm getting like
Which
a little
one?
growth
Yeah.
on my shoulder,
okay.
and I'm gonna have 2
Both of
wigs.
them.
I'm
well,
gonna
one of
dance my
them
ass
dies, so you're fine just going as the
Well,
older.
He can kill the one like mid.
Maybe I'll just get a
mid-party.
dummy and I'll have it like hang out with it the whole time.
Yeah.
That would be really funny.
Yeah. I'll show her.
Well, if
This
she,
is my night.
if she on her own accord came up with the Stranger Things costume, maybe let her drive the car because she's doing great. Maybe she's trust her instincts. She's
Luna.
probably going to come up with something that's so much better than Weasley twin.
There's gonna be so many Lunas there, man.
Oh, is that what? Wait, she wanted to do
wants to
Luna?
go as Luna.
Oh, she's an idiot.
Yeah, I know, right? Like
She got a dumb kid, man.
Well, she's grounded for sure for at least a week. What would you guys go as? To my father-daughter dance.
What are you asking?
In the Harry Potter world,
what Harry Potter character would I dress up as?
Yep.
I don't.
In
I
the
don't
world
know.
where you had to go to a daddy-daughter dance and you're doing it
Oh,
'cause
I would
it's your
totally
daughter.
go as Voldemort.
Oh, that's a good
Oh,
choice.
yeah, I
Yeah,
can
that'd
see
be
that.
fun.
But then, what would your daughter be?
Not there, man. I'm having a good time.
You killed
I don't
her,
have
you're
one.
Voldemort.
I just showed up.
Yeah, I would do Voldemort, and I would do I don't know, man. A skinny Hagrid would be pretty funny.
Oh yeah, that would be. Good.
I thought I'm gonna butcher his name. You guys are gonna. Is it Dobby?
Dobby.
Dobby. Going as Dobby as a full-grown adult would be really
It's
funny.
just the
Yeah.
cloth.
Just the cloth. Yeah, man.
And a sock. Be holding a sock or
Yep.
something like that. Yeah.
Get some like real bad fake ears. I think that'd be pretty funny. Just pin some like cloth to my head.
Yeah.
Mad Eye Moody would be real fun.
Mad
too.
Eye Moody's a great
The
one.
cool
Yeah.
eyes.
'Cause
Yeah.
the Gleasons are like the greatest acting clan on the frickin' planet. Brendan Gleeson and his son.
I didn't even
Dom,
think. Yeah.
The Weasley. He's the Weasley brother.
Really?
Uh-huh. He's the twin. He's also
Wait. The Mad Eye Moody
Mad Eye Moody's son is the Weasley twins.
in real life?
Yeah.
I had no idea.
And he's also yeah.
The Weasley twins aren't actually 2 people.
No, they are 2 people.
They are 2 people. Yeah,
then
I've
who-
seen them around.
so he
And
has
they're
two-
the sons.
They're the Gleasons though, right?
No, they're not.
I think it's another Weasley.
Oh, he's a different Weasley.
I
He's the
think
older
it's-
Weasley.
I
Wow.
think it's the
okay.
older
So
Weasley.
okay, here's what we got so
Woo!
far. Just to catch everybody up, we've done politics, tattoos, and Harry Potter,
And we've fucked them
we
all.
know nothing about any of those things. There's no way, right? That's
He's
not.
the older Weasley.
Is he Bill?
Maybe. He's in it. Okay, I'm looking it up.
I want you to look it up.
Ooh.
Look it up right
Percy.
now.
Wait, no.
Percy.
Is there a Percy?
Bill was in Star Wars.
Yeah.
Bill-
Yes.
Bill-
Yes. Domhnall Gleeson.
Yes.
Yeah.
Domhnall Gleeson.
He's in Ex Machina too.
He's
right?
Bill.
He's Bill.
Not the twins. Sorry, my bad.
Oof.
Ooh, I'm still going as the fucking twins. I don't care.
Okay, I don't know why you like these twins so much. They're okay characters, but they're not the best.
I just think it's funny for
yeah.
a father and a
Visually.
daughter to
Yeah.
go with redhead
It is.
friggin' wigs.
You should go as the slugs that get popped that they throw up.
Huh?
There's a part where they're learning spells, and they do a spell on him, and he throws up slugs.
Yeah.
Right? Isn't that happen?
Yes.
Ron's wand is broken and he tries to curse Draco and it backfires.
Right.
Oh,
It
yeah.
backfires.
Yeah. Oops, sorry.
is that?
That's my wife. Oh, why is that coming through the
Ooh, that's another
damn
topic I
computer?
was
Sorry,
thinking
wife.
about.
Gonna have to wait. She's
Oh,
gonna
it's 'cause
call.
your thing is hooked up.
She's gonna call 3 times. I'm sorry, guys. She's gonna call so many times.
Can you mute your computer?
Yes, I can. Bam. Anyways, oh wait, are there any good characters I could go as from like the new ones, whatever the hell those are called, where they're in New York?
No.
What are those called? Fantastic
Beasts. I haven't even seen both of them yet.
They're
Be what Johnny Depp's character is.
A pervert?
Yeah, maybe. I haven't
Blonde?
seen it.
yeah. I tried getting through.
I think you said that. I heard the
second
second one is just absolute
It,
trash.
it actually.
People do not like them.
I give a lot of leeway and freedom to Harry Potter. So I liked the first Fantastical Beasts or whatever, but man, that second one was a chore.
Oof.
You grew up as like a child of the Potters, right?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
You and your classmates growing up, it was like Harry Potter is the ish.
I mean, I don't think it was talked about in school that much, but yeah, growing up, it was every year you'd wait for the next one to release. And then I remember when the fourth one came out, which was like the super scary one. It was such like, I remember my
Fourth one's
mom
when it turns.
Yeah, was like, oh, geez, we're letting our kids go see this
Yeah.
movie now
This
because
is
I was
devil
still pretty
work.
young. Yeah,
Wait,
when
the
we
fourth
saw it.
one is
The Goblet of Fire.
Goblet of Fire. Is that the? Okay.
Yeah.
You
That's
guys
the one
know.
with the real dark ending. Like
Yeah,
yeah.
When Robert Pattinson.
Oh,
when
for real?
said-
Oh, Ryan's reading him for the first time. We shouldn't be
Oh,
spoiling.
where are you? What book?
Oh, for
Ryan's in
Ooh.
book
Oh.
one.
We haven't
Aw.
spoiled anything.
Spoiler, it ends.
That book is for fourth graders, but as you go along, it gets older and older.
That first
and
movie is
so
for
good.
fourth graders too. You watch the evolution
Exactly.
of
Yeah.
the tone.
And then the sixth one was my first movie all by myself. So
Oh, really?
Harry Potter's been a nice little life
I
journey
love-
for
yeah.
me.
But you still are like Lord of the Rings, baby.
Oh yeah, yeah.
The books too.
Lord of the Rings books.
Yeah,
I've tried making it through the first one. I made it through like almost all of Fellowship.
good.
of
I'm
the
glad to
Ring,
hear that. I'm
but
glad to hear
I
that
couldn't
you
keep going.
I like that you own the fact that you like Lord of the Rings, but also are owning the fact that you. I find the books very difficult.
Oh, the books are like
The
an
books are-
encyclopedia.
Exactly. That's
Yeah.
what I was about to say.
Yeah.
This is 100% what they're like a reference
And
with
isn't
a little
there-
bit of a narrative.
There is also like an encyclopedia.
There is
that
probably.
he
There is
wrote.
the Silmarillion.
Silmarillion.
Yeah.
The
Silmarillion.
Silmarillion. I have a copy of it.
I do too, but I
Yeah.
Keep it. I
looked
don't
at
want
the-
to see it. And I don't want to look at
You
it.
don't.
I ain't got no interest in that.
I sometimes feel ashamed of being such a fan of Lord of the Rings, but not enjoying the books because a true Lord of the Rings fan would probably get angry at me
Yeah.
for not enjoying the books.
Hey, you are a true Lord of the Rings
Oh
fan.
wow! Thank you so much.
Take that fictional guy that you just made up, that one that doesn't exist, that doesn't have the strength tattoo on his arm. Tell him to go fuck
Yeah.
himself. Right
Okay.
now. Just do it as an exercise.
Kevin, you can actually like things and not know everything about them
Yeah.
at the
Wow.
same time.
Mm-hmm. Did
Thank
you know that?
Guys. I didn't know that actually.
No, you do.
You can even love things and not know everything about them, and that's how you get relationships.
Well, based on this podcast, we don't know much about anything.
Jack,
So,
yeah. Let's cut to some ad reads.
We're back.
Good.
And we're back. Okay, so Steve's going to miss out on this, but I'm going to share it with you guys. So do you remember a couple podcasts ago, I told you about my love of huckleberries, and I said I was
Oh,
going to
yeah.
bring some stuff for y'all from Montana to taste.
Yeah.
Well, guess what?
You forgot.
I got it. I got some stuff. So my dad was visiting, and he knew he actually listens to the podcast.
Oh, hi.
Oh wow.
Hi, Dad. Which quick tangent. He tapped me on the shoulder when he was visiting, and I was upstairs getting the kids to bed. And I
To
come
give
down.
context, Joe's dad is the most gentle, sweet person.
He's the nicest. He comes down, or I come down after getting the kids to bed, and he was watching the podcast on the phone. And then about an hour later, he taps me on the shoulder and he goes, "Hey, I was listening to the podcast, and are you sure it's okay that I'm visiting for 2 weeks?" Because we had that conversation.
That's very,
of
very
how,
sweet.
Like, some family members stay for way too long, and we weren't
Oh,
saying that he
no.
was, but like, some people stay for 3 or 4 weeks, and you guys were saying that's way too long for family, and he was like, "I just want to make sure that I'm not insured." I'm like, "No, Dad, we weren't saying you specifically." Anyways, he listens, so hi, Dad. I was really
Marty.
surprised that he listens to the podcast.
It's very sweet. He internalized it.
He did, and he felt bad.
Well, especially if he's there while he's listening.
Yeah.
God, can you imagine?
That'd be so.
It's so nice to be here with my family. Boy, it sucks when family's around.
Such a. And to be fair, that came out of y'all's mouth, not mine.
Yeah.
You guys hate my dad. Anyways, reminder to everybody: sometimes our parents do watch our stuff.
Yeah, that tattoo.
Yeah, my mom
They
watched
know
the,
nothing about that.
Oh, really?
They wouldn't. Yeah, they would be.
Yeah,
Your
they-
parents don't
they-
watch our podcast.
My dad might.
My mom watched the Patreon live stream that we did.
Oh, did she?
And I was like, sorry.
Wow.
I don't know what I said, but I'm sorry.
Anyways, he heard about the huckleberry thing because he was watching the podcast. He brought some huckleberry
How
stuff.
common is it in Montana?
for the huckleberry?
Yeah.
So the huckleberry is super common, and I was going to educate you guys on the huckleberry a little bit. You want to open this bread while I do this?
Okay.
So the huckleberry it's kind of like related to the blueberry, but it's very specific to the Northwest and some parts of the East Coast. But it's not a common berry, but it's like it's the state fruit of Idaho, and it's
Okay.
It's kind of like a tourist fruit up in Montana, but I love it. I grew up on it. It's really good. Like we would spend weekends going out into the wilderness to pick them because the only place that these huckleberries exist is in the wild, specifically on slopes, certain climates, and Montana and Glacier Park specifically is a great place for them.
Okay.
And
What do they look like?
they're purple and like range from like blue to almost black. Very, like I said, similar to a blueberry, but more tart. Very good.
You eat them in the wild when you see them?
Yes, you can.
Wow.
They're a big food source for bears. They actually seek them out. And
I think I've seen
Yeah.
bears being all cute and licking.
I was
and
reading.
biting.
I was reading some
You know,
facts
you know
on
when
it.
bears get all cute and they lick and they bite.
Yeah, like
It's
when
nice.
you like cover your head so their canines don't dig into your skull.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Works every time.
Yep. It's like they can lead up to like 1/3 of a bear's diet. Like they seek this shit
Jeez.
out. But here's the other fun fact about huckleberries. Nobody cares, but I'm going to talk about
No,
them
this
anyway.
is a perfect podcast. We went through 4 topics we know nothing about and one topic that no one else knows anything about.
They're these would be huge on the market more so than they are in their limited quantities, but they haven't been domesticated. Like the scientists can't seem to find a way to domesticate huckleberries, so they only grow in the wild.
I didn't know that.
So they're very hard to get.
Did you know that?
No.
Yeah.
I feel like
Have you
Joe's maybe
tasted
told me in the
huckleberries
past.
before?
I don't think so. How into berries are you guys though?
I'm not super into berries.
Oh, you're not?
Oh,
What
either am
about
I,
you?
but this
Oh,
is
I
just
love
like this is
berries.
connected to like
different.
the culture of where I grew up. There's stores that just specialize in we're a huckleberry store.
Yeah, that's
We'd go to the fair and I'd be like, I'm going on the zipper and I'm gonna go on the Ferris wheel and I'm getting a huckleberry milkshake and then I will be complete.
a huckleberry milkshake. See that? Yeah.
So good.
Mm-hmm.
In pop culture, everybody, I'm your huckleberry. Remember that quote from Tombstone?
no.
Have you seen Tombstone?
I haven't
Dude,
yet.
you gotta see Tombstone. Have
I
you seen
know.
Tombstone?
Mhm, yeah.
Oh, it's so good. Val Kilmer. Mwah.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a tangent that I want to talk about too, which is kind of
that's
sad.
I know.
He's in a movie that I watched last night, Jay and Silent Bob's reboot.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I wish it was
back to
better.
that. Back to that.
Anyways, I'm your huckleberry was a phrase that was commonly used back in the day, and it meant I'm your man for the job. So it'd be
Whoa.
like, who wants to lay this brick? And you could say, I'm your huckleberry.
You could say just
You could say,
to
"I'm your
anybody.
huckleberry." Yeah.
It seems a little bit more like romantic. But
yeah.
Isn't that fun? Anyways, we'd go out into the frickin' forest and we'd get gallon buckets full and we'd bring them home and you'd put them in the freezer.
That's
and you'd
great.
Throw them in pancakes throughout the year and stuff like that. So anyways, I brought you guys some stuff to taste. Here's a piece of bread. You
Can I
taste
try it
that.
without bread?
Yeah, if you want.
Because I'm.
Here, let me give this to Elliot to spread some huckleberry jam from Montana on your bread, playa. And while you're doing that, I'll talk about
I
huckleberries
wish
a
I
little
could
bit
see.
more.
Oh wait, there's an actual huckleberry on there. I wanted to see what they look like.
Yeah, they're
yeah.
just purple, baby. They're a very nice shade of purple.
I've had mulberries before. Have you had
What's a
mulberries?
mulberry?
Those are
All around the mulberry bush.
Yeah,
the monkey
exactly.
chased the weasel.
Yeah.
Why was a monkey chasing a weasel?
I don't know. And why was it around a mulberry
yeah,
bush?
where are we?
Yeah, this is gonna be one of those cool like
Should I get a spoon?
tear the bread. Oh, this spreads.
You can.
It's I feel like I'm on Great British
Dude,
Bake Off.
Huckleberry
It
Pie is
spreads
another-
very easily.
Yeah, will you do the rest of it in your British accent as if you're on that show?
All right, so take a little bit.
Take it.
Needs to prove a little bit longer.
Okay.
Okay, good spread.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Let's have a taste. Incredible. That's nice.
Give him a
Wait, will you do a
You're asking the person who can't do accents, but I'll do it. Yeah.
yeah, do it again, but will you do it in the polite way they don't like something?
It's got to be polite.
So much sugar. Yeah, that's nice. It's. I mean,
it's gel.
you,
It's jam.
You could. Hold on.
I wish I had the actual berries for you to try because that'd be like, straight in the
Oh
experience.
my goodness. That's amazing.
You like it?
Kevin just starts weeping. I've never tasted anything like this.
They gotta put sugar in this, didn't they?
Oh, of course. I mean, it's not just straight
Because
huckleberry.
that is so so sweet.
It's a jam, baby.
I'm gonna have mo.
a
It's
jam.
nice. It's not too much. Yeah, it tastes like
Yeah, wow.
You dig?
I
Okay.
dig that a lot.
it's
right.
like a grapey blacky berry, like kind of
Yeah, yeah.
Why can't we get this in California?
It's like the sexy
they can't
cousin of the
domesticate it.
blue. They
I
cannot
hear it.
do that. It probably grows in some like high alpine areas. But clear your palates, and I'll give you some other stuff that is huckleberry flavored. Ryan,
like
you guys
this
want to
is-
try? You guys want some?
Yeah, you should try that.
Ooh, baby, baby, baby. There's that. And here's some bread for you. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it so far. Okay, so now
It's nice. Thank you for doing this, Joe.
another fun.
Thank you for doing this, Joe's dad.
Thank you, Marty Beretta. Another fun little extra. If you guys have some very local fruits that are specialized to your area and you want to send them our way, we'll give them a taste too. Like
Yeah, I'll bring in my meth jam.
Have I ever had boysenberry? I don't think I have. All right.
Boysenberry? I've never.
I've got here some huckleberry taffy, and it is the fucking bomb.
Oh my god!
Get in here, dude.
Come on, man.
Steve?
Take my spot.
No. How long have you been doing it?
We've been 45 minutes, 38 minutes.
You can
Okay.
All right. Hey, dude, come here. But come here real quick. Come here. Just get down here because I don't need to be on it. Steve,
Hi, everybody.
taste this huckleberry
Wow.
taffy and let me know what you think.
Okay.
I really like the taffy.
Is this made from huckleberry?
You're gonna have a great
ham?
time.
I know. I'm
ham.
waiting for it.
This is very pleasant.
Have you ever had huckleberry before?
I mean, I've had taffy before, and it tastes like taffy.
Oh.
Well, they've got the
But the huckleberry
jam
is-
over there.
It's a,
Yeah, that's pretty good.
ASMR
That's
podcast.
right? Yeah.
It's like fancy grape.
Fancy grape
Good.
is a good
Yep.
way to put it, especially in taffy form.
Like, put a monocle on that grape.
Yep.
That's huckleberry berry.
There you go, baby.
Huckleberry berry?
Huckleberry berry.
huckleberry berry. Get in here.
I did it.
That's nice.
Steve, you missed the cultural phrase that I educated them on, which is, I'm your huckleberry.
Yeah, from Tombstone.
Yeah, you know what it means?
I'm your huckleberry.
In that context, it makes it seem like he's like super fucking with him, and
Yeah,
like
I guess
it's
I just never realized what
it means all it means is I'm your man for the job.
I always thought
Why?
that, but I still thought he.
It's just an old phrase, which is I want to do kind of be fun to do a podcast on old phrases and that they're lost and we don't know what they are anymore.
Like a bird in the hen is worth
Two in the
bush.
bush.
Yeah.
A bird in the hen.
Yeah. Early bird
Yeah, I
gets
like-
the hen.
Yeah, the early worm gets the hen.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
All that glitter is
The
old.
early worm gets the bush.
All that glitter is old.
All that glitters is gold. Yeah, that's a good one. What does
All that
even
glitter is old. That's old glitter.
What do you guys think of the taffy in the peanut gallery? Oh, okay, well, get back to us on it. And
I like the raw huckleberry jam much more than the
All right.
taffy.
While we're doing this, can you keep
Yeah.
spreading your joy, but and your seed. But have you guys seen any of the Jeopardy? I know it might be over by the time. The greatest of all time.
It's this week, right?
Yeah, it just start. I watched the first episode last night.
Did Ken Jennings win?
I don't want to spoil it. Yes,
Good.
but he did, and it's so good.
I'm
I mean,
so excited.
These guys are. First of all,
Were there any wrong answers?
the first round? Literally, no one got anything.
Yeah.
wrong. But then the guy named Brad is having a tough time. He's not. He's not.
Oh,
doing
is he
he's getting,
buckling under the
left
pressure?
behind. But yeah, he and they're all great. They're all still doing great. But yeah, it's weird how they're doing it. It's like 2 games in one episode, and then combine the points.
And it's over 5
It's
days
best
or
of,
something?
It's best of whoever gets 3 first. Whoever gets 3 wins.
So
And
does Ken have 2 already?
Ken has 1,
Okay.
and then there was one I think last night. I don't know what it is now. We're recording this on a Thursday, so it'll probably be over. But a bunch of people are wanting it to go to 7 episodes because that's, I guess, how many they could potentially do. But it doesn't seem. I mean, Ken Jennings is just destroying. Like he's
I love
killing it.
that.
But okay, here's a real spoiler. After the whole thing last night, the first episode, and it's still worth watching because it's just fascinating to see these dudes, like the way their brains work and the specificity of everything that they know. But the guy, I forget, I'm blanking on his name, James. He
James Holzer?
Holzer, yeah. So he wagered everything he had.
Because that's his game.
That's how he
thing.
does it.
Yeah, he's super. I watched that. Did you watch that video? How he does the whole thing? It's crazy. So he. Thank you. He
Don't eat it yet.
Huckleberry chocolate is what Joe's spreading it.
It's a wild huckleberry truffle-filled chocolate bar.
Oh, heck yeah. So
Moose bar. Make sure you add that
Moose
in there.
bar.
after everything, James lost by 200. It was like 60.
Holy crap.
It was like 62,500 to 62,300 or something like
Dude,
that.
and I think Alex Trebek's probably done after this, too.
Well, I think
Isn't
that's
it-
kind of what they're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's insane. Is one of them the bartender? Like the New York? No, it's not. I don't think so. Like that really eccentric New York bartender that went really far
It
recently.
might be. It might be Brad. Oh,
Can't
no.
remember.
No. Oh, no.
No,
I know
he's
you're
not
thinking.
on it.
No, it's not on it.
Yeah. One of the dudes that did really well recently was he's one of the piano players at Comedy Sports. He's not one of these three, but he just like destroyed
Really?
on Jeopardy a few months back. Maybe
It's
earlier
so
this year.
interesting. It's a
Yeah.
whole world. People get obsessed with it. But yeah, this
So
is
you
great.
guys are trying huckleberry truffle filled chocolate.
This needs a lot more huckleberry
This
in
tastes
it.
too much like chocolate.
Tastes like I'm eating chocolate.
Just straight up chocolate.
That's too bad. Well, that's disappointing. Well,
Cool, though.
everything's ruined. I'm fucking sorry.
Yeah, you kind of buried the lead.
Anyways,
That's the wrong phrase.
that's huckleberry. Like I said, it's kind of like imprinted in the culture of the people where I grew up, as well as hunting's really big there. So elk, a lot of
Did you bring
processed
elk?
wild meat. No, I will. I've got some friends that probably did very well in hunting season. I'll reach out and see if they've got any processed stuff that you guys could try. What is there anything from like where you guys grew up that is considered like part of the DNA of the area? Like if I was in Maine, it'd be like, oh crab, right? Like
I would have boiled peanuts.
It's-
I love
it
Yeah,
is
boiled
see,
peanuts.
I probably had similar stuff to you because part of my family's from Georgia.
Yeah, boiled
so
peanuts is a
boiled
big one.
peanuts was a big one.
I've never,
Yeah.
and I wouldn't even consider.
It's great.
Oh yeah, they're
Are
really
they
good.
squishy?
You'd love 'em.
We've talked about it before, but I don't remember. Are they squishy?
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
It's weird,
You'd
but
love
it's
it.
good.
Something that I want to be hard texture-wise that
You think that?
is like a sponge.
You'd think it.
No, not a sponge. It's just soft.
Just
Like,
soft.
do you slurp them down?
No.
I mean, you slurp the juices out.
Are they hot?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, well,
Yeah,
the
they're
hot
warm.
might be nice.
You can get Cajun, all sorts of flavors.
You can
Oh.
flavor them up.
Cajun's really good.
Well, you grew up here, right?
I grew up here, so there's not really like a
Is there
special
nothing? Is there nothing? I guess
Orange County.
Yeah, you grew up in Orange
oranges.
County. Yeah.
No.
oranges should have a bigger deal here, but they don't
not.
seem to be part of the culture. Like Burbank used to just be orange groves, like up and down those
Same
hills. I
with
think.
where, Orange County was covered in them. There still is some.
You guys don't have like an orange festival in Florida? Like
Citrus Festival, yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Ooh.
Okay,
And
so
there's a
it's kinda
strawberry
there.
festival.
But
no way, really?
Mm-hmm. That's fun.
Strawberries are my favorite berry.
Crazy strawberry shortcake.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't know if strawberries are even part of the Florida thing. But yeah.
We just have one. Yeah, hit us up on Twitter and stuff. Let us know your guys' like local cuisine and festivals based around. Isn't it weird?
I grew up eating a lot of deer, and people don't.
Whoa.
I didn't know it was not normal till I.
I don't really equate that with Florida, but I guess I don't know shit about Florida either.
A lot
Weird.
of deer in Florida. And,
Did you eat a lot of gators?
No, the gator's not very good. Like I've
I
had
thought it
some.
tasted like chicken.
Not really. You got to cook it just right, and it's still not that
okay.
good. Like it's
Okay.
not.
It's like
It's a little
gamey,
too much
right?
of a
plain,
process.
It's gamey.
Okay.
It's rubbery more than gamey.
Oof.
Venison can also be pretty gamey.
What are you
depending on-
eating on a gator? Just like you're not
Tail.
That's like is that it?
Gator.
Like
I
that's
don't. I wouldn't know of anything.
where
else.
the bulk of the muscle is? Maybe the legs?
Yeah, I wouldn't eat gator leg. I've never heard of gator leg, but maybe I don't know. I've only seen gator tail.
Gator tail, huh?
Let's
usually
talk
fried.
more about something we don't know.
Yeah. Keep leading me into things, and I'll
Yeah.
just keep making shit up.
Yeah, it's fascinating to me that you grew up in a place where one, you eat those things sometimes, but not really. But two, like we can go swimming. There may be gators.
Dude,
Yeah.
it blew my mind when I went back and saw my family home and was like, I used to swim in this.
Gator
And I was like,
infested water.
I don't think I'm ever gonna do that again.
It wasn't just gators either. It was like snakes too.
Moccasins, yeah.
Moccasins.
Yeah.
No.
And like gar, which are like, do you know what gar are?
No. What's gar?
Gar are like trash fish that are bottom feeding nasty fish that are disgusting looking.
But they're not
And
going to attack you.
They're not going to attack you, but if you're swimming around, you see one, you're like, ugh. It's just an ugly fish. Google gar.
G-A-R?
Google gar, not the band.
I don't know.
G-A-R-R.
Yeah, it's
Tolkien.
That's
If you
guar.
went fishing and you caught a gar, you'd be like, ah, crap, it's a gar.
Really? And you
Wow.
throw it back?
Oh, yeah.
That's a real good name for those.
Oh yeah, they're little nasty things, aren't they?
Yeah, there's no meat. You can't cook them. They're gross.
Yeah.
Trash fish.
Oh my goodness, they look like little alligators.
Yeah, and they're just
Like
swimming around.
they're like an alligator made love to a pike. What a weird reference I
I
just
thought you were
made.
about to say pipe. Also works.
It would also work as well.
You
That's
don't
crazy.
like chocolate? You're not a chocolate guy? Yeah, I'm not very
It's
chocolate.
mostly chocolate. There's no
no.
huckleberry, and
Yeah.
I'm very disappointed. I'm very sorry.
I was
can
gonna
see
say,
it, but-
what if one of us was horribly allergic to huckleberries and we had to find out this way?
Yeah.
That's
would
where that
be
strength tattoo would have
classic
came into play.
2020 move.
All right, yeah, I'm good. You guys have anything else? Talked about some stuff.
No, this is nice. This is a
Tasted
delightful
some
time.
things.
Yeah,
I don't
that
think
went
we
by
need to stretch
fast.
it. I hope you guys enjoyed it at home. I hope you guys enjoyed it. You guys look like almost like you're matching, but not quite.
Close.
Yeah, same.
Too much Twitch gear.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of Twitch gear.
To all you listening to the podcast, the Huckleberry part is probably far more interesting to watch. So check that out on youtube.com/thevalleyfolk,
And
where you can
be sure to
Peep
subscribe to our Valleycast channel,
Yes.
which is going to be where this podcast shows up pretty soon, with the exception of clips that we'll be posting.
We'll put that in the
As highlights.
description because I don't think we have /the Valleycast yet. I'll double check. right now.
Yeah, so if you keep watching it, you want to watch it there, subscribe there, and we're going to be
slash.
adding other podcasts and that kind of thing
Yeah.
in the coming months.
Let me tell you if it's up there. It is. It works. So youtube.com
Sweet.
/the Valleycast. If you didn't quite understand what we just said, in sometime in February, we're going to be doing a kind of a content switch. The Valleycast in its entirety will go over to the Valleycast channel, youtube.com /the Valleycast, to make room for some of our programmatic changes on the main channel. And we're hoping to launch that endeavor with a bunch of other new podcasts, one or two, and then maybe move one of Steve's. It'll be fun. We're going to try to make a little podcast
Move
home
one
base
to
there.
Steve's.
We'll move one of Steve's
Oh,
over
one of
there
Steve's,
as well.
yeah, yeah. Cool.
Maybe. We'll see. First time show. I'm not saying. What?
Where's the cat?
Yeah, I don't have the buttons. Where's the cat?
Wow, that was perfect. Yeah, good.